Alright, what up people? This is WIMF 720 or WIMF 720, whatever is your preference. And here we are. This is some gameplay of Sanctioned Renegades by yours truly. And yeah, I think I might as well do this with some commentary because, why not? Why not? And as you can see, I'm basically waiting for a server to pop up. If you can probably tell which server I'm talking about, you probably get the idea. I just might as well do something of the sort. And just waiting for the server to pop up of the sort. Whenever that may be, which heck knows when that could possibly be. We'll just see. Now, originally when I recorded this, I guess I did not have the microphone working, so I'm just gonna commentate over my gameplay here. And finally I got into the server, and we're finally getting into action here. And I decided to myself, hey, which team should I go to? Blue or red? I went ahead and I just go to red. Because, why not? And as you could probably tell, the gameplay was rather laggy, might I say. And I started off kind of slow, might I say. And as you can see right there, I did not get too far off it. And yeah, you get the idea. And yeah, that's pretty much how it was for the first couple of minutes, might I say. I really wished my microphone was working for the original take. I'll have to remind myself from now on to use the stereo mix, because apparently using the front mic does not work for some apparent reason. I don't know why. So I'm just gonna have to do the commentary from this, sadly enough. And it starts kind of very mellow for the first part, but just wait after like 10 to 15 minutes, then it starts getting just some hilarious crap goes down for some apparent reason. And it just made me laugh my ass off more than I should. You'll see what I mean when we get to that point. If I can recall, this video recording was about 33 minutes long. And yeah, that was way longer than I thought it should have been for what I was trying to record. And I think that was just unnecessary, but for what I got, I think it was worth it for what it was. Oh fuck, and then I got surprise attack, I didn't even notice that. And then there's another guy right there, and I just went ahead. Well, that was a bad idea, as you can see. But yeah, I think if you just heard me reacting as I was playing, it's kind of more straightforward and reasonable than me than just commentating over this. So yeah, it's not as fun, might I say. Yeah, I can usually check my ratio just to see how I'm doing. I usually keep at a winning ratio, so I try not to worry. That was a horrible RPG. Well, no, he got into it. What was I saying? That was a good shot. Then there's that guy. Just shrug him off with the RPG right there. See, I can have a bit of good reaction time if I usually react pretty quick. And usually I've seen people have, excuse me, I've seen people commentate on me on comment that my reaction time is pretty damn quick, which, you know, I take advantage of that to the most reasonable I can so that I don't fall flat. And as you see, I didn't do too bad for what I was going for. Not too bad, might I say. And you know, I just kept my ground. I just kept my ground on this. Try not to expose myself too much. And you will see later on in the video the whole idea difference between being a coward and just defending yourself. We'll get to that when that point comes. And as you see, I'm just kind of defending myself. Because if I just run into him, I'm just going to get myself killed. So I might as well go on the defense. And that RPG just went right through him. That's just typical Sanctioned Renegades. Not all shots usually go off. It's usually a 75-25% that the shots actually land. Which, yeah, that's just normal. But then again, this game is still in its beta. But then again, it's been in beta for the last, what, 4 to 5 years? It hasn't really had any kind of updates since, like, February of 2011. And then this guy says, "Use your gun, cowards." I don't know who the hell he was referring that to. But I just had a quick laugh at that. For whatever reason. SWAT6 or SWAT6. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not sure who he's referring to by saying, "Use your gun, cowards." But I don't know. And yeah, I took him out. Usually take advantage of those RPG kills from the base. Usually does pretty good. And I'm just waiting here until I see a man come out. And usually I gotta watch myself, because usually I can have a 2-on-1 situation. I gotta be evasive, otherwise my ass is screwed for the most part. But I managed to succeed in it. Now at this point, we could have easily gotten into the base if we played our cards right, but it somehow turned behind our backs, and it went out a lot worse than I thought it should have. And as you see, I just got smacked. It seems like a bullet did not even touch him, and that's just great. That's just very great. Yeah, I was just looking around and see if none of the guys were behind any rocks, because they can easily surprise you from behind if they are hiding behind a rock. Even I too can do that at times, and usually the player would keep going in the same direction and they just keep getting in the way, and that just goes for easy kills. And as you see, I was going in for the base, taking out any scum, and yeah, I usually keep my patterns going, and I usually try not to be too obvious, and I try to go for randomized movements. If you use the same movements, they will eventually figure out, and you'll be taken down quicker and quicker each time. And this is pretty much how it was for the majority, till we got about I think what, 20 minutes in, I think, I don't know. And 5-minute warning coming in. And I was just watching my back. I do not want to expose myself too much. And then just go for them for the kill. Just be quick about it. Yeah, I don't really need to say much else. I mean, I was just keeping my back, do not expose myself, don't let my guard down, and that was basically it. That's basically how I keep things in the game, really. And well, that was a horrible RPG shot. He was a little off. He was a little too down on it. And as you see, I can be pretty quick. And I gotta watch myself when I reload, because they can easily take me down if I don't watch it. And I'm just waiting here and just watching myself. Hopefully no one that pops up on the rock. If they do, I'll just snipe them down with an RPG. And you gotta watch it for these 2-on-1 situations. They can strike you down really easily, as you see right here. They can really take advantage of that and just backstab you with a shank. So you gotta watch yourself when you get in your situation like that. And yeah, I don't really need to say much else other than it's basically was the same pattern for this entire time. I mean, other than their possible high ping maybe making things a little more of a struggle, but other than that, it still wasn't impossible. I could still take them down. And here I thought I got him down, but then I just realized, well, he must have synced out. Two of us. ... Not sure what the hell he means by two of us. Two of ass, or whatever the hell he means. I have no idea. So we're about 12 minutes in of this very, very long video that went on a lot longer than I thought it would. And I was surprised at how I was able to maintain my ratio with the lag I was on. It was just amazing. I mean, I usually perform like crap if I'm recording, and I've heard that Fraps does pretty good. I haven't used it yet, but I'll look into it eventually. Lag. Yeah, about the whole lag thing. That really all depends on where the server is being hosted at. Like, if you're on the US and you're a US resident, you're gonna perform better. But if you're like out in South America, you're gonna perform like crap, of course. And this is where things got interesting. Good friend of mine, Lambo US, or Evil Thomas Smash on YouTube, if you've seen his videos, pretty damn good, I'll admit. And he came in, and we're good lads. We talk occasionally with me and whatnot. And this is where things started to get a little funny, and yeah, I let myself go on that one. Let him just stab me behind me with a shank. But yeah, when Lambo came in, things started to get really funny. Like, this is where the true colors of Sanctioned Renegades really comes out. No one respects no one, except for the exception. Barely anyone gets along with anyone in this game. That's always how it's been since like the rank update, since they resetted the ranks. When you got like, I mean, there's a lot of trash talk when it comes to the community. I mean, if you just go to 1 or 2 sanctioned videos, you'll see a lot of trash talk going on. And it's just ridiculous. There's no reason to be trashing on anyone. I mean, I don't go trashing on other people like say like, fuck you, you suck, you stupid camper and all that shit. I don't go saying that to everyone. I mean, I respect everyone. But yet they treat me like crap and I haven't said a damn thing to them. I just don't understand. I don't see the point of really having to talk crap to someone if you're not talking crap about them. I don't know. I mean, I try to keep cool with everyone. But if they treat me like crap, then, well, karma's gonna be a bitch sometime in the future, you know? Not to say that I'm superstitious of that crap and all that jive, but I'm telling you, I just don't understand the hate about, within the majority of the so-called pros, might I say. I mean, they all go accusing like, you use cheat engine, you use speed hacks and all that herpa-dirt bullshit. I mean, I'm not using any right here. This is how my PC naturally is running like, except I'm recording. But yeah, it's just kind of stupid in my opinion. And yeah, if I can just get a clear shot of Lambo, I can take him down. But he usually gets the best of me, to be honest. Like right here, I just gotta, if I just get a clear enough shot, I got him. And of course, SWAT helped me out on that. And yeah, I just mentioned that I'm recording it. I might as well just mention it, because if I don't, then it's kind of killing the point if you're just kind of recording without mentioning the idea. But I guess if you want to, just to prove the bad side of someone, then I guess. But yeah. Oh fuck. And yeah, yeah. That's one of those times where I just let my guard down, and Lambo can just take you down like that, just like that. And here it all comes here. He just escaped, and so I guess because he usually does quite a bit of sanctioned videos of the sort. Usually showcases his kinetic aesthetic, or whatever you want to call it. He's not half bad. I mean, he's pretty damn good, I'll be honest. I mean, but I'm not gonna go accusing him that he's a speed hacker or anything like that. I'm not that kind of person. And until they give us proof, they can't really do much. And yeah. Damn, I don't let myself go and I let him just shank me. But yeah. I don't usually hate on anyone. I mean, there's no point to it. I'm usually pretty mellow. Of the sort, of course. Like how I am here on commentary. I'm not talking trash about anyone or anything like that. I'm not calling anyone out. I'm just being a down-to-earth guy. I mean, what more you want to ask? I'm not doing much else. So, at some point by now, and I just made a joke about like, okay, do everyone have roller? I just like to make some jokes about English, because I don't know why, but it just, I get a chuckle out of it for some reason. Not to sound like a douche or anything. I know that not everyone has English as their primary language. That's understandable, but just, you know, I like to point out English from time to time, just for the hell of it. Like I just said, but here's a roller. I don't know. It's beyond me why I'm like that. I guess the roller is being referred to as the roller. Lol DW, whatever the hell he means by that. Half the time I don't even understand how the crap these players say, to be honest. But yeah. Yeah, I usually, yeah, as you see, Lambo is always gonna get the best of me for the most part, unless I snipe him down when he has low health. That's usually the only way I can really smack him down. Yes, I just admit it. Guilty as charged. I mean, he's not impossible to take down. I mean, if you get a good exposure of him, you can get him down pretty easily. And of course, you want to be defensive of it, which is a topic I'm about to refer to just about in a matter of minutes whenever that cue comes up. And yeah, it was pretty nice game from this point on. I mean, I still performed alright in my opinion. Maybe to some of the other pros, quote quote, I probably perform like trash, which, you know, if that's how you're doing, more power to you. I'm not gonna give a crap. And I finally got Lambo. Yay. Finally got him off. Like I said, I just had to get it. He just randomly says reload. Like, just out of random reload. He could have just said like, "Ak, I was reloading, man," you know. But yeah, that's one of my kind of complaints I would say about this game is every time you reload, you always get strucken down. But isn't that the case for just about any FPS? I mean, okay, hate. That makes no sense. You're just saying hate, and I think this is where it started to get pretty crazy by around this point, because we're about in the halfway mark of the 21st minute. I mean, I will kill you. He better watch his back. Lambo better watch his ass. Silence. I kill you. And then he just says, "You suck." And this is where things just started to get pretty intense and the hate just comes out. And this is where the plot thickens, my friends. Where this is where the true color of Sanctioned Renegades comes out. Where no player is gonna respect no player in this game. Yay, let's hide in water. I'm a coward. Really, Lambo? No. And isn't that kind of killing the point of the water? Isn't kind of part of defense is to watch your guard? I mean, are you just supposed to run in front of a guy and just expect out of a miracle to kill him? I mean, unless you're kind of being evasive, yeah, maybe it'll work, but there is no way in hell you can just go straight up to someone and think you're gonna kill him. You mad? You mad, bro? I mean, yeah, I hate saying that because I think that's just stupid. But, yeah, they started talking shit. See? You hide in water. And he's just making up bullshit excuses. I mean, I think you would probably hide in the water too if you had a chance. Would you not? I mean, I think you probably would. See? It's called defense. So, what's the point of saying that you're a coward if you're kind of going in the water for self-defense, you know? That kind of kills the point of it. Ugh, excuse me. See, I don't just backstab someone who's typing. I think that's kind of disrespectful in my opinion. I like to play fair, right? You suck, though. Oh, excuse me, man. I'm kind of getting the hiccups. I suppose it could be true. And it calls him a camper. Nah. Well, if you're gonna be... No, I'm not gonna go that path and contradict myself from what I was saying. If he wants to be a camper, let him be a camper. You trash! Come out! And he's calling you out, SWAT 6. He's got a bunch of Mad Hatters firing at him. Hey, I'm not mad, man. I respect you. I'm not mad at you, brother. I'm just being a fellow brother, man. Don't respect me, fella. Don't respect me, man. Don't disrespect me. I just like to have respect. And this is where I just went ahead and switched teams because I like to be a team player. I like to keep things balanced, alright? I don't like things to be a 5-on-3, you know? I like to keep the playing field balanced. You know, I'm not just gonna go have a 105, which most of the people just like to be on one team and then just gangbang on one player. I mean, that kills the fun of things, man, does it not? I like it to be 4-on-4, 5-on-5, 3-on-3, 2-on-2, you know, you get what I mean? I don't want it to be just all imbalanced and be like 2-on-5 or 1-on-6. You get my drift? Too much cowards! Probably says the guy who's trying to proclaim that everyone else is a coward. Himself is probably a coward, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna rant on him. I'm not gonna shoot on him. He can talk shit all he wants. I'm not gonna give a damn. And yeah, basically this is how it was for like 2 minutes. For like basically the rest of the video was this guy just talking crap for no apparent reason. And these guys like to just take shots at each other. They like to do that. I mean, let them hear. That's just more hilariousness for me, and if I'm recording it, I'm recording it. I'll show it out, man. If you're gonna talk crap like that, expose your true colors. I mean, why not? So, it kind of mellowed out. He's like you. You see, they just like to take shots at each other when they have a chance. And, you know, Lambo's being Lambo, you know, he's like, well, you're an easy man, you know? That's just Lambo being Lambo. And then he calls him a fatty. What are you, a 12-year-old man? I mean, you're gonna call him a fatty. Oh my god. I mean, these guys, they really like to just take insults at each other to the max. Niga. The hell's a niga? Oh my goodness. This was just ridiculous, and there was no point to it. There was no reason for it, and it's just stupid. It's just stupid. There's no point to really talk crap like that. I mean, come on now, guys. But yeah. But damn, on Run Nick. It's like, as I was laughing, it was giving me the urge to just kick ass out of the ordinary. And man, I'm starting to feel lightheaded just talking about this video because I was laughing my ass off. I don't know if this guy is trying to say a contradiction or of the sort, I don't know, but yeah. Yeah. I'm doing defense, right? Yeah, point proven, is it not? I don't think anything else really needs to be said about that. I'm doing what you said, man. What the hell, man? Oh my god, man. Oh my goodness, I'm just feeling lightheaded just talking about this. Oh man. Luckily the video's about done. Just about another 2 minutes. Whew, man. I mean, I laughed harder than I did when I originally recorded this, and I really wish that I had the original audio on here, but I'm just gonna have to deal with the commentary on this. Yeah, he's telling me I'm seeing this idiot. I just said, oh man, I got this all on freaking footage. Oh man. Uh, but yeah, you get the idea. You get the summarization of how this went. Basically, cheap shots were thrown at, insults were being thrown at, and it's basically Sanctioned Renegades in a nutshell. And it's just room for a lot of just funny shit, I tell you that. Oh man. Oh fuck, he's gonna play serious. Better watch your backs, fellas. Oh man. I gotta admit, Lambo's got some fine ass ping. If he's got like a 35 ping on a 8-man rumble, that's pretty damn good, in my opinion. Ah man. But yeah, it's not really much else I can really say about it on the regards of it. My apologies if the video's horrendously long. I never originally wanted it to be this long, to be honest. Especially when you had what you got on footage too. You couldn't mess up on it. So I might as well have done the footage while I could, while I had the chance, of course. And yeah, I mean, not really much else I can really say. Man, I've talked a lot. I've talked a lot. I feel I've talked a lot more than I should have. Man. Yeah, probably not gonna split up this video. Probably just gonna post it as is. Because, you know, YouTube finally got rid of the 15-minute limit. Huzzah! So I can upload this whole thing in its entirety. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. But damn, I really wished I had the original mic audio. And yeah, this is where the server went out. And yeah, that is basically it on this commentary, really, for Sanctioned Renegades. This has been recorded and commentated over by yours truly, Wimf720 or WIMF720, whatever. And yeah, if you like this video, feel free to subscribe, like, comment, you know, and you know, expect more videos in the future if possible. But yeah, I don't really have much else to really say about this matter. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.